who do you want to, well, give the letter to?
That is a good question. Ocean doesn't really know anybody in the guild yet, so I guess he's just going to yell out at the top of his voice and see if anyone in the immediate area is interested. So we'll yell something along the lines of, looking for a team. We've got to find some flowers, and I'm looking for someone called Lily.
Well, on the mention of looking for a team, I believe, if it's all right, Kakari would kind of just peek in from outside. The entrance is right here, I believe, yeah?
Yeah.
Of course. Would you like me to describe my character, DM?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, as this very, very skinny, kind of elf-looking guy, about 7 feet tall, 7'5", if you're good at gauging that, peeks around the corner, looking almost corpse-like. They'll peek around wearing a red scarf, covering the lower half of their face, and they'll go, "Heard the mention of a job?" As they kind of just peek in, probably banging their head on the top of the entrance before they enter.
All right, Ocean walks over, just hands the letter to him, and says, "I don't know much. Read this. We're looking for someone called Lily."
All right. He will tuck that away under his scarf.
Who else hears Osin's cry for, well, help?
Belwyn does. She'll
Yeah.
come in from the sleeping area. She's like, flowers? You're looking for flowers? That sounds like fun. I'm in. And
Can you describe
her? Yeah, so Belwyn is a halfling. She's got red hair. She wears kind of like forest color clothing and leather armor. She has both a longbow and a quarterstaff on her.
Okay. Yes. Good. Arcos. I definitely assume you heard Osin's cry for, well, assistance.
Arcos, after the commotion, like talking around in front of chalkboard, Arcos wake up from this tent and then heading out slowly. He said that, good morning, guys. Is it morning? I'm not sure. I'm a bit tired. Is there any new jobs?
I'm looking for a group to pick flowers. Doesn't sound like a hard job, but it pays enough.
Yep. Oh, Arcos, can you describe your character?
I am high elves. I've been kicked out by my masters. My mentors. He asked me to be adventure, to learn new spell to add my spell books.
After you guys, well, made a group, Lily arrives to the mine. And she's a young human woman. And she says, yeah, are you guys here for my job?
I think we are. What is it you need us to do?
Here's this map. It has the instructions what flowers you need to find. You have 24 hours, around a day, to come back here and deliver the flowers. I will reward you with some gold and a healing potion. Um, yeah, the map should show where you are supposed to go and how many flowers you're supposed to get.
Oh, is somebody echoing? My bad. As hearing, I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. I'm still very tired. As Kakari will turn towards Ojin, he will point down from his 7 foot tall stature. You look like the leader type. Come on, lead the way. Talking in the edgiest voice I can do because it's funny.
Also, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Do you guys need to prepare or anything? Um,
Before we do that, I want to ask Lily, why is it you need the guild to help with this? It doesn't seem like a job for people like us.
well, to be fair, it's kind of a hassle to collect all of these flowers.
So we're just extra hands.
Pretty much, yeah.
No danger out there. You're not trying to avoid any monsters or wolves. Is there anything we should expect while we're out there?
Well, there are monsters, but they don't. As long as you don't attack them, they shouldn't attack you.
I mean, you can follow us to pick out the right flower that you need. I mean, none of us know what the right flower you wanted.
It should be in the map, on back of the map. And she and Lily flips the map over, and it shows the instructions on what the plants look like, cause what do they and how many you're supposed to get.
So Belwyn peers, looks in and peers at those instructions and whatever pictures there are. Does she recognize the plants involved?
Make a nature check.
Okay.
You recognize a couple of plants, but overall, you could recognize a couple of flowers, namely the red flowers by the cliffs, and the purple tulips, but you can't recognize anything else.
Okay. Do I know? Is there anything? Am I concerned? Would Belwyn be concerned at all about? There's nothing suspicious about these flowers, or nothing she knows that's dangerous about them, right?
Well, any dangers the flowers may provide should be on the on the back of the map.
Okay. So Belwyn will perk up and says, "Oh, those look interesting. Let's go." And if everybody's ready,
Let's do it. Cloud starts walking off.
Yeah. I hope you are fast. So you only need to collect 6 different flowers.
Are you sure you don't want to follow us? I mean, you can get the faster job if you follow us.
I'm pretty busy, so
We'll bring the flowers back here when we're done.
Yeah, I will wait here. Thanks.
Aku seems skeptical, but it's all get off.
So, I assume you head on out?
Yep.
I guess so.
Yep.
And yeah.
Map leads you over here.
Okay.
Yep. Around here. Where do you wish to go first?
are we looking at the map here? I guess let's go to 8 if everyone agrees. Seems pretty close.
Yeah, unless you want to check out 1 first since it's on our way.
Yeah, I think 1-8
Okay.
maybe.
Let's do it.
That's a
Yep,
good
1
game
8,
plan.
then maybe 3.
Sure.
Yeah, and then loop back through 7-6-2 if we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Lead the way.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys are in like a field of flowers. Your goal is to find purple tulips, but there's a lot of purple plants in this.
Alright, Ocean sighs, because he's not really very good at these, and then starts looking around to see what he can see. With a 6, he can't find anything.
Sorry, is anyone helping him?
I can help, but Bellin can help. She
Okay.
has some proficiency with nature.
But I definitely assume that people are helping you. You should
Yep.
find the flowers in time. You have like, I don't know. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys, but you have like 10 hours to get the flowers you need.
Okay.
Okay, that seems like a long time.
Thankfully, due to the, help, which also, by the way, you should probably request help since it provides advantage if possible. So,
Okay. Then I'll turn to everyone and just say, can anyone give me a hand looking around? I really don't know one flower from another.
Bellin will happily start looking at all the purple flowers and figuring out which ones are tulips that they need and which ones are not.
okay. Yep, thanks to Belwyn's help, Orison figures out which are the tulips and which are not, and he finds them all in time. So, since so you guys, completed 1. So, you want to go to 8 next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
8. It's a poisonous bog. Your goal is to collect the big red flower in the center of the bog.
Ocean looks at Belwyn. Any ideas how to get there?
Well,
the
we
most
probably
nature proficient.
Yeah, right. We probably need to travel carefully to get to the center. I would suggest we walk kind of in a one behind the other. And I can try leading, and I'll use my quarterstaff to try and sort out the safest route in terms of solid ground.
Hmm.
If that's amenable to the others.
That's
Okay.
good with me.
Good idea.
Kari would be fine with this.
So, so who's going in the bog first?
So,
Sounds like Belwyn is. I think she's going to go start out.
Make me.
Yep.
Oh, so you're going. Oh, so you're going inside the bog?
Well, didn't you say the red flower we need is in the middle of it?
Yep, it's on the surface. It's on top of the bog. However, though, you can't really reach it with your yeah.
So it's not like there's solid ground. There's not like semi-solid ground we can get to from here to it. We'd have to go through water. Or
I mean,
yeah, there's no solid ground.
how far the flower from I am?
Probably like 30 feet.
20 feet. Can I
Oh.
use mage hand to reach out, take the flower?
Oh, just ping me, mage hand.
30 feet.
It's too big for mage hand. It tugs on it, but the mage hand tugs on it, but it's not pulling it.
Okay.
Anyone else got any ideas before we wade into this bog?
Is it 10 pounds, DM?
It's more than 10 pounds.
that's a big flower.
Big
Yeah,
flower.
that's pretty chunky. Okay.
So how can we tell how high up the water goes? Like, like if we were to step into it, how high it would go? Keep in mind that Belwyn's a halfling, so she's not very tall.
We have a 7-foot elf with us, though. If
This is
it's,
true. It's just
well,
depending on how deep the water is, Belwyn may not be able to go in. That's all.
be a perception check to see how deep the water is.
Okay.
While they're making that perception check, I would like to say Kakari would just start walking through the water.
Okay, so Kakari, make me a con save.
If it's for poison, let me ping something. Here you go.
Yes.
So would this have advantage? I don't
Yes,
know,
of
maybe.
course. It would have.
Oh, sweet 8.
You got poisoned, Kakari.
Of course.
resistant to poison damage. Excellent. Off
Of
you go
course.
then, Kakari.
Kakari just got poisoned. Basically, Kakari gets disadvantage for, he gets for ability checks, and he gets it for attack rolls.
Oh, sweet. As Kakari just continues to wade through the water, he feels the poison course through him, but he does not care as he simply grabs the flower and gets back out.
It's rather big. It's rather awkward to carry out.
Oh, that's fine. He's already
Um,
awkward. He's big and lanky.
Just make me a. Yeah, make me a strength check.
Strength check?
Yeah.
Can
Or
I?
just a vanilla strength check.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry.
Oh, 0.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not pulling that thing out.
Oh no. Can I
Uh,
using
Okay.
mage hand to helping like support, or is it not good enough?
Kakari would walk towards the shore again, approaching the party and going, "Which one of you is the strongest?"
Also, hey Belwyn,
Yes.
if you want to know how deep the bog gets, it's probably around 3 to 4 feet.
Let's see. How tall is Belwyn? I think that might be a little tall for her.
Uh,
She's
it's poison.
2 inches.
Kakari did just ask which one of you is the strongest.
Oh, it's not
Uh,
Belwyn. Belwyn's strength is 10.
Mm.
I'm so
could
weak.
be Ocean. I got 14. I don't know.
Uh, Kakari, whichever one is the strongest, Kakari would hold his arms out and attempt to pick them up and hold them over the bog.
Before we go down that route, I do have a rope. Can we lasso Pronku and start to pull him back?
You want to lasso? You just want to lasso? Who is it, Kakari?
Yeah, like he's holding the flower, but he couldn't carry it, so if he just holds
Ah.
on to it and we pull him back,
Yeah,
all of
yeah.
us holding onto the rope, like that's kind of like, I don't know, a combined
Or
strength.
Kakari can tie the
Let me
rope.
say. Oh, let me say. Thanks to your. It's gonna be awkward, but so you're gonna lasso the guy who's gonna hold on to the flower, and so will Kakari actually also try to pull the flower too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe using athletics or something.
Thankfully, thanks to your combined efforts, you somehow pull Kakari and the flower out, and also because Kakari is also pulling the flower, it also gets pulled out thanks to all of your combined strengths. The big flower gets pulled out.
Alrighty.
great. Good work, team.
Okay.
Let's try not to get poisoned in the next place, shall we?
Okay.
Is there a
So
way to dispel the poison?
Hmm?
Is there a way to dispel the
Uh,
poison?
I don't think you can make me a nature check to see how to dispel this poison.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
It's disadvantage because you're poisoned.
No. I'm not being poisoned. Like Kakari being poisoned, right?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Somebody can make a nature check on.
Okay, I made an check.
Belwyn can do that if you're.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
Oh no.
Arcos, I don't think you know how.
I don't know anything
Yeah, I don't think-
unless it's magic.
You. Yep.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, Arcos does not know how get rid of the poison. So
Yeah, and
So-
Belwyn doesn't have any ideas either at the moment, at least.
you
So
can make a nature check yourself, Belwyn.
Okay.
You haven't rolled it yet.
I know she doesn't have any.
Huh.
She's not
Yeah,
rolling
you.
well today.
Well, you can probably tell this will stick. You probably need a lesser restoration spell, or you can just wait. I think wait the poison out. You should probably take a day for it to fade.
Okay.
So yeah. So sorry, Kikari, I don't have any great solutions for you, but it will wear off eventually.
Hmm.
Yep. So you guys going to 3?
Yeah, I think that was the plan. So there's not any real clear indication on the instructions about where we'll find the flowers, just that they're somewhere in this area. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much. And you know what they look like too. So
Right. All right. So 3 sounds good to me.
oh, these. Let me say these plants are like water lily flowers. They're
Mm-hmm.
on the pond, but there's like but there's like a raging, but it's like the water is like moving quickly.
And do we
How
know?
far away are the flowers in the raging water?
Probably the raging water.
Is there no way
There's
to?
around like 20 between 20 and 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the flower big?
They're small.
Sorry to interrupt. Is there any time, like through intervals of time, that maybe Kikari would be able to repeat the save, or no? Is it just wait it out?
Wait it out.
Okay, you bet.
So Belwyn. So I'm trying to remember what the rules are for swimming speed when you don't automatically have one. Is it half your normal speed, or is it assumed you don't swim without a swimming speed?
Half normal speed.
Okay, so this is what Belwyn suggests. Well, one option would be for me to swim out and cut them off, but if we do that, I think it might be good to tie a rope around me so you can pull me back to shore if something happens.
Would you be strong enough to swim out there? I don't know if athletics or anything comes in.
That's a good question. She's like average strength, so she's not like a weakling, but she's not like super strong. I was thinking her dex might help her with some of that, but and then the plan was to cut them free with her dagger. But she's open to other people trying something.
Any ideas or anyone else?
I
If
can
not, we'll go with.
I can try
I'll
another
take the
mage
rope.
hand. If the flower is not that big, I can try a mage hand.
Give it a try.
Yeah, that sounds like a good first plan.
So with Mage Hand.
Yep.
With Mage Hand you get the flowers that you need. No
Cool.
strings attached.
You
Excellent.
nice.
On to 7.
Yep, 7. So 7. Yep. 7. You see, well, a couple of orcs and a caravan. Let me say, place your tokens where you want.
Are we getting off the caravan? Is that where we came from?
No. The caravan has the. You could tell that, the caravan has the flowers you need. But just place your tokens anywhere on the. So you could you can tell though that the orcs kind of plucked the flowers already. So they're just. Oh, can everyone place their tokens? Because
Yeah, I understand that. So well, I guess we could be spread out though. I was just noticing we're in different, sort of on different ends. So
Whoops, I'll move over. Oh, I
Sorry.
didn't see you guys place your tokens, sorry. I was too
the
zoomed in.
flowers. Oh, I just want to give a description of the flowers. The flowers are like yellow. Probably they look like that. Yeah, they're like yellow daffodils. Let's try that.
okay.
Anyone
And
speak orc before we go forwards?
Speak.
Mm.
Oops, I didn't mean to send that to everybody, but maybe I can see it that way.
yeah. Yeah, don't worry.
You speak all.
It's good. But who's Bellin? You know.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
So,
it was.
Elwyn-
I couldn't see it, but yeah. So I do speak Orc.
Same as me.
And so does Arcot. Okay, do you two wanna? Ocean steps back and lets the other two do
But
the talking. Let's see if we can do this peacefully.
Brian go talk. I don't have any charisma. I'm not good talking with social.
Belwyn's not the greatest either, but I mean, she would be eager to converse, but that wouldn't necessarily be a good thing.
Yeah. You can talk. I can help you
Okay.
as a support.
Okay. So Belwyn will come out where she can be seen, but not like too close to them. It's like, hey, I see you're collecting flowers too. Could we have some of those flowers? She'll say that in Orc, obviously.
Oh, the orcs say, we need these flowers for potions of healing. And also, where do you learn that language?
So Belwyn looks up and says, "Oh, I like studying different languages. I thought it would be good to be able to speak to folks like you."
The orc, the orc is speaking common, by the way.
Oh, you're speaking common. Okay. So
In which
she'll
case,
keep on saying Orc just to be annoying.
so they've said they need it, right?
Yep.
Have you
Okay,
have you seen
you
this
can take
flower in Nether?
Forwards, and I want to use intimidation to just be like, hand over the flowers now.
Oh, did anyone want to help? This looks like a.
That was a shit roll.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They give you the flowers because, well, let me say you outnumber them 4-1, and they don't want to start a fight. So they'll hand you they'll just hand you just enough flowers that you need, but just enough that you need, nothing more.
Fair enough.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Let's leave these guys alone. Yeah, the orcs are like rather uncomfortable by your presence, and they also leave as well.
Great. All right, let's move on.
How many flowers we need? Like 6, right?
They probably just give you like 2 flowers, and that's probably because let me say. Oh wait, do you guys can't also? I definitely seen guys also give him the back of the map, show them the back of the map too.
Why would we show them the back of the map?
Oh, just in case. It just shows how many flowers that you guys need. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Everyone on this team has seen the map, I think.
Yeah, you guys don't worry about it. They probably just give you enough flowers for you to be happy. That's all.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
No fights, better ending.
Yep.
Move to 6. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, these flowers. These are they're like orange flowers that look like, yeah, think about them as orange daisies, for example. If you take a look at the back of the map, they do note that they're rather brittle compared to other plants.
Brittle?
Daisies.
Like they fall apart easily if you handle them wrong.
So they need care and collecting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would your nature help with that? Your nature skills?
Yeah. Roll for nature.
You
How
guys
many of
wanna-
these flowers are there? How many attempts do we get before we've destroyed them all?
There are like 5 of them.
As a, Kikari is proficient in sleight of hand. Would he be able to help out by like instructing how to be more delicate with them?
You can help out regardless. I think the proficiency thing is a house rule, so people prevent health spam.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I can.
he'll take the help action
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely help out. So, but since anyone wants to make a nature check, they can make one.
Advantage.
Yeah, I will. Belwyn can
No advantage because.
Help action, or is that not?
Oh,
Okay.
wait. Is it the nature check? I said just okay. So, yeah, nature check could be used, but they'll probably won't be an advantage. So,
No, it's fine. That's good.
so wait,
Okay.
so sleight of hand with advantage or nature check with
Sleight of hand was meant to be used for the help action. It's just justification for it.
Okay.
It's okay. We got 5 flowers. Who rolling?
So who's gonna?
I think you're rolling it.
I think Arcos may actually have better nature than I do.
Uh,
Than Belwyn does.
no, I got 3. Is it highest?
Belwyn has +2 for nature checks because she's proficient, but her intelligence is not very high. And it looks like Arcos has +3. Is that correct?
Okay. I go take the flower. Is it okay with you guys?
Okay.
All right.
Yep. You picked a flower. Yeah, you picked a flower, and
Oh, I forgot. I am elf. That's really good. Okay, let's go next. This is very easy.
Do we have all the? So we have all the ones we need.
no, you don't have the ones you need yet.
Okay, so
You
we
need-
need some more.
And we need. Okay.
Alright, number 2.
Keep going, Arcos. You did a good job the last time. I'm going to watch so I can learn how to do this well.
Yeah. Alright, let's go number 2.
Oh, did I lag out? Or
I can't see the roll.
I think I might have to hit that nature button again. I don't think it went to chat.
Yeah, I can't see it on chat, so you may want to reroll that.
I want to reroll. Alright.
Didn't go to chat. Just
Yeah, but I checked chat. You rolled it once, but
Uh,
you need to. Yeah, but just wait for a second roll. That's all. Yep, you get the. You get the flowers you need now.
Alright.
So, you want to go to. Also, just one thing. It does note though while on the back of the letter, while you do while you do get while 6 is sufficient, you get like additional gold if you do more than 6.
6 types of flowers or 6 flowers of this kind?
6 just saying 6 types of flowers. Yeah,
Okay, so more
they're all
than
different flowers.
Gotcha. So we have more than 6 on the list. The list is longer than 6 flowers, but gotcha.
So if we go to all 10 places, we get more gold.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ocean's happy with that. Let's hit him.
As long as we have time, we go.
Okay, so you guys want to go to 2, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So 2. You guys, well, also you guys have what we say 5 hours left. So yeah, so in 2, you guys see a cliff, and you see flowers. They're like red. Yeah, they're red flowers on the cliffs.
And are we at
Alright.
the cliff or at the top?
They're like on the cliffs.
No, but where are we? Like, are we at the base of the cliffs, or are
Yes,
we at
you're,
the?
yes, you're at the base of the cliffs.
So we'd have to climb up. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I was trying to apply that.
How high is
Would
it?
that be athletics or acrobatics?
A flex to climb.
Alright.
How high is it?
I see.
Yeah,
That's fine
yeah.
then.
And you want to. So roll me a sleight of hand to collect. So I assume you want to get the flower. Roll me
Yeah,
a sleight of
of course.
hand.
Very
That's not good.
You only get one flower. Roll me a strength save.
Strength save. Alright.
You fall down, and you
Come
take.
Can someone try to catch him?
It's okay, I can take the hit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you take 4 damage. Olson takes 4 damage.
Alright.
How high?
How
up
many
is
of
this?
these flowers do we want?
3.
Okay.
Damn it. Alright. Someone else's turn.
I would
Ocean
ask.
rubs his ass where he fell on the.
Could Kikari? Could I convince you, DM? Could Kikari attempt to flip up the wall?
Flip up the wall.
Yeah, with some nice acrobatics.
No.
Okay.
You have to climb it.
I don't know. Maybe he's pretty dexterous. You don't know.
Hmm.
I can climb it. Apparently, I just can't sleight of hand it. I'm happy to go again, though. I might get more lucky second time round
Yeah, sure.
if we don't have any better ideas.
I'm sorry, I have nothing.
Alright. I'm going for it again.
Yeah, you climb up.
Alright. Sleight of hand. Let's see if I can wish me luck.
You
Same as last
take one
time.
flower. Roll
One
that strength
flower.
save.
Strength save.
You keep on. You roll me another sleight of hand to get the final flower. Yeah, you get more than enough. You get
Alright.
So you guys, I think you get 4 You get 3, 1, 2. Yeah, you get 5 flowers in total.
Okay. Great. Climbing back down. Hand the
Yep.
flowers to Bowen and let's move on.
So, yeah, where do you want to go?
I'd say 9 or 4, one or the other.
Hmm.
They're the closest to us, right?
Let's just go 9.
Let's go
Straight
9.
down.
Yeah, you see, you guys are on the opposite side of the elk. So,
Alright. Do you want us to put ourselves in?
there's
Alright.
an elk trying to get to the flowers. What you guys?
An elk.
Anyone
Can
can
I-
talk to the
Can
animal?
you intimidate animals, or is that like a purely sentient?
You can
Thing.
intimidate animals.
Okay, then I'll run in front of the flowers. Ocean will run about here,
Question.
stand in front of the flowers, and try and intimidate the giant elk.
Also, by the way, how far is the rest of the party from you when you try to do this?
I didn't stop to think about asking. That is a very good question.
40,
About 40
20.
feet.
Yeah, do you guys want to?
Bellin would probably follow him because her idea is to like stand between the flowers and the elk and convince the elk to leave the flowers alone.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she doesn't run. She doesn't move quite as fast. So I'm guessing she'd be about
No,
here,
this-
'cause she's about 5 feet behind.
Yeah,
This
sure.
area does seem to be heavy with foliage. Could it be possible to hide in these bushes here if Kikari were to kneel down and slink around?
I just stay here.
Would it be possible to try and hide?
Yeah, sure. Roll a stealth check.
Cool. I'm going to use something on that. Let me make sure it's the right thing. Here it is. I'm going to be rolling an additional d6 and adding it to that roll.
Okay.
Adding 5 to it, making it a 21.
Kankaru disappears.
There he goes.
Yeah. You're hidden. Also, Arco's Arxos. How you going to stay back or you gonna?
I think I just stay here.
Okay. Roll me that check, Osen.
The intimidation.
Intimidation.
All right.
Ooh, that's high enough for the elk to just go away. He does not want to deal with you.
Man,
Excellent.
you're a scary
Correct
person.
choice, Elk. Now, who wants to deal with picking the flowers?
Bill and Will, unless somebody else really wants to do it.
Is this flower fragile or not?
You guys pick the flowers.
Alright, let's pick 4 of them.
Pick 4 of them. All right, moving on.
Alright.
How much time do we have left? You said we
You
have 10
have 3
hours.
hours left.
3 hours left. If we're quick, we can do all 3, or maybe we just do. How long would it take to get back to the guild?
How long? Probably like 6 hours. It's probably 6 hours. You're probably also going to sleep as well, so.
But
It
that's
should be-
not. So the 10 hours is how much time we have to pick, right? And the travel time is separate. Okay.
Okay, great. Then let's head to 4. Seems it's the closest.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's go.
sure. 4. Yep. Oh, wow. You see tracks on the ground, and your guys trying to look for white. Yeah, your guys looking for some white flowers, and you find the tracks. You find their tracks on the ground too.
Belwyn will try to investigate the tracks and figure out what's going on with them.
Roll investigation.
I
Okay,
help him.
investigation, not survival.
I
Okay.
help him.
Well, you guys go. Oh, so you guys are gonna like look at the tracks. It's probably investigation or nature.
Okay. Sometimes that's survival. That's why I was asking. So I'm a little better at nature. So if I have a choice, she'll do nature. But you tell me what you want me to roll.
Since your goal is to look at since you guys are like looking at the tracks, just roll which is you're better at.
Okay.
Well, these are. Yeah, you guys, you probably have a better understanding of these tracks. You kind of know like the what they look like. Yeah, they're more clearer to you now, Elwyn.
Can we see the white flowers, ignoring the tracks for a second? Can we see the flowers we're looking for?
No.
Can I look harder? 9 is terrible.
Nope, you can't find them.
Can we follow the track?
That
think
sounds
so.
like a good plan.
Yep, let's follow the tracks.
Also, by the way,
So-
I can summon familiar to scout ahead if you guys want. But there is ritual, so it take like 1 hours to cast.
No, let's not waste the time.
Okay.
So, are you rolling that check?
Rolling what?
Oh, survival. So look for the tracks.
Sorry, what? Rolling for?
Yeah, you guys are looking for the tracks, right?
Yeah.
No, I think can't see it.
Hmm.
Anyone else want to roll?
Oh, yeah. I'll use Bellwin's because, yeah. Oh, let me say, Yeah. You guys, well, you guys find a flower, and yeah, Bellwin finds a white flower and takes it.
Alright.
Good job, Elvin.
So we done with this. We go tens.
Yep. Let's move to 10.
So, 10. Well, these things. Yep. It just says to pick them carefully. Otherwise, you might, well, be dazed by the flowers. But yeah, you find 3 flowers in a triangle. They're purple, but they don't look like the tulips. They look like more like a daisy than a tulip. They're purple flowers, just in a formation of a triangle. What do you do?
There's a note to be
Uh,
careful with them, right?
Again?
Elvin turns to Arcos and says, "Is this another mage hand option?"
I can do merchant or I can do nature or
He said you might get stunned if you pick them.
yeah. Can I do merchant?
Yeah, sure. How far? How? Okay, sure. Yeah. You pick it up with Mage Hand. Can you make me a Wisdom save?
For the hand?
No, Arcos. Not the hand, Arcos.
Alright.
The hand isn't directly connected to him, but yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You pick up. Arcos is fine. Also, is anyone else near the flower, like 30 feet near the flower?
Well, we were using mage hand to not be right near the flower, I think. So no, I don't think so.
Okay, so Arcos is the only one in range. So yeah, sure. Yeah, you get the flower.
Oh, lucky.
Okay.
You also get like a screeching plant, but I definitely see Arcos like okay. Arcos like smothers like the plant. Can anyone else make a save just for fun?
Yeah, in theory should be you guys should be around me like around me 30 feet like
So what kind? You need a wisdom save?
Yeah.
I would probably be that close to him because Bellin would have been watching carefully to see because she's interested in this kind of stuff. So she will make a wisdom save for you.
Sure.
Hikari always stands far away, so I don't think so.
And Osen?
Yeah. Ocean was suggesting mage hand because he didn't want to be near this. Because you said it looked like it would stun people. So
Yeah,
his
sure.
idea was to be as far away as possible.
30-foot range.
yeah.
How
That
big
was
is this
also-
flower?
Well, if the pollen, if I can see how that would spread, yeah, the spores or whatever.
We just put
I
in,
guess. But
just put into the pouch so to be safe.
Okay. Okay, sure. You guys got the. Yeah, you got the flower. So
Alright, let's go.
yes. So number 5. Okay, sure. Yep. Place your tokens on the bottom of the map.
Bottom of the map.
Oh, this is quite dangerous.
what is this environment we're in? Can I ask?
when the map scrolls down, you're about halfway up on your. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Thank
so
you.
Belle is approaching? Okay, so you guys see, well, the plant creatures. Looks like it seems like they're guarding some red flowers.
Oh,
They're guarding them? How hostile do they look?
Well, they don't seem to notice you, but they are looking at the flowers.
Do they have their weapons ready?
No, they don't have. They look like they're having weapons on them.
Belwyn's inclination is to approach somewhat slightly and ask permission to take some of the flowers. But I do have a question.
While she does that, Ocean's just going to stand nearby her, within 5 feet, just in case. Sword, hand on sword.
Okay, I think that's 25. 5, 10, nope, that's 25.
Oh.
So she'll approach just to there and say, assuming they can hear from here, and say, "Greetings. We've been tasked with picking some flowers, including some of these. Would it be okay if we picked some of these flowers?"
The creatures perform like a barricade against you. They're not budging either.
Yeah, that's a no then.
So Belwyn will turn to the rest of them and say, "Well, we have more than what she asked for. I don't know that I'm inclined to try and battle these folks for more."
Yeah, seems unnecessary.
Yeah.
I'd like to go home too.
Yep.
I'm in physical pain from poison.
Ocean sort of looks sadly at the enemy creatures and then agrees with the group and heads off.
Okay, so you guys, you guys just leave. Okay. And you guys leave the area. Oh, wow. Sorry. And go back to the guild hall. It'll probably take you. Yeah, you do see me. Probably guys took us like a snooze. Yeah, a slight snooze, and you guys rushed back and go to the guild hall.
Took a snooze, that's a short rest. I'm putting my hit points back.
Oh, yeah. Lily's be at the fire. Yeah. You got the flowers back.
Yes. I believe... I don't know how many, actually. But we got the flowers.
I will count the flowers. You got 9 flowers, so 45 gold to you all, and a potion of healing, like I promised.
Cool.
45?
Yep, 45.
Ocean pockets gold.
Thanks. I appreciate it. These flowers will be helpful for me and you guys too, because they are used to make stuff. The potion is something I made. Oh, you guys.
So we got 1 potion of healing for each of us, right?
No, 1 potion of healing for all of you guys.
Alright.
Oh, is there one for the whole party? Is it just one per
For,
person?
yeah, 1 for whole party.
Yeah, 1 for a whole party. I can't give 1 for each.
Okay.
Okay, so that'll be in roll rewards then, given out randomly.
Yep, pretty much.
Cool. Alright, well, we say thank you to Lily and Ocean's off at the rum cart.
Yeah. And also, um, um, uh, thanks to you. Well, I'll come back again someday.
Okay.
And Lily also like thanks you also. Yeah.
Bellwin says, it was fun. It was interesting. Sometime I'd like to watch you brew potions. I do a little of that myself.
For a lot of potions a day. And this is not. This is just. I could brew this in like an hour. I also. Yeah. I'll show you my other brews
Um,
later.
question. Is it 45 gold for party or for each of us?
Each of you guys.
All right. Right then.
Yeah. And also then afterwards, like Lily leaves the area. So.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Someone roll the reward, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Network still good? Okay.
Oh, can you guys give me feedback?
What feedback? Are we going in any order, or are we just going?
Anywhere you guys want.
You guys mind if I start here?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, it was all right. I liked it. Only thing is, I'm not the biggest fan of the style of just go here, do skill check. I think the heart of D&D is really character and environment interaction. I think it's when it's just go pick flower here, go pick flower here. I think that can get a bit tedious. So maybe intersperse. Maybe you encounter someone on the road and you have to help them out, or save someone from a bandit or something. I think there's
Okay.
a lot of way to intersperse more, like a lot of interesting and fun stuff within this. And I think just picking flowers might, I don't know. I think it could wear out through repeated missions. I also think maybe let your players have a bit more creative liberty with what they do. I think only having a few limited checks, I think if they have a good explanation for what they're doing on a check, should let them do it. And the last thing uh, that I actually have to complain about, because it was mostly fine, you did a good job, was let people have repeated checks on certain things, especially for newer players. I think you got to give them some slack on when they maybe don't know something would do that to them, or like cause a hindrance to their play style or something. I'd say give them repeated checks. Of course, I knew I was being stupid, so I didn't mind too much. But yeah, overall it was good. I had a fun time. You did a
Okay.
good job.
Okay. Okay. I don't. You come to think about it, yeah, I could probably make it more. Well, what you said is like try to like spice it up by adding something a different events.
Different events and more like interaction with the world, I think, could be a lot of fun. But overall, it was good.
Okay. Okay. I'll let you guys. Yeah, I can figure out. Yeah, I'll let you guys. Yeah, you guys should probably interact with the area a bit more. Like it's just what like you guys should. Oh, I'm just saying that. Yeah, you guys should. Yeah, I'll let you guys tell you guys to interact with the world too. Like you guys get like asked some relevant questions too. So
Yeah,
also.
and maybe like put some NPCs in somewhere. It's yeah, fine. But that's
Oh, the
the end of my
orcs.
feedback.
Oh, there's the orcs or the NPCs, and there's also the elk and also the blights.
I guess.
I thought the only thing with the encounters with the NPCs was I don't know, they just sort of happen. They seem too easy, like based on what we
Okay.
rolled with the orcs, for example. Like
Yeah, good
I
point there.
assumed they weren't going to help in any way. Like they probably shouldn't have based on those
Oh,
low rolls, and I was trying to intimidate them, and my
intimidation
intimidation
works.
was bad, so they probably should have been pissed off about that. They're orcs,
Ac-
but instead they were
Actually,
just like, okay, here's flowers.
actually, intimidation was probably the one check I think they're probably the most. Let me say weak against. They could try other checks too, but I think intimidation was probably the best check against them.
Okay, I mean as long as there's some logic, but yeah, I was just surprised. I think I rolled like a
Yeah,
9,
you guys
and
can
they
easily take
still
out the
gave us
orcs.
flowers.
Yeah, you guys can easily take out and kill the orcs if you so wanted to. So that's probably why they're so weak. That's why it was so let me say it was so easy to intimidate them.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Other than that, yeah, I liked it. I think it's helpful for me. I've just started playing, so it's
Yeah,
helpful to have challenges and figure out how to do things.
yeah. Okay, sure. I should have made the challenges more difficult too myself because I feel like you guys were breezing through them.
Yeah, and I really like the concept, especially because it fits well with who my character is. But yeah, we could have, you could have had us do some searching to find them. And one thing I noticed was there was the whole issue with the tracks, but then that sort of leaves a mystery that never got answered, like who made the tracks or what, um,
Oh,
with the white flowers,
oh,
Yeah,
oh,
something
yeah,
weird.
that was an instance where you just sort of said, "Oh, you find the flowers," and we were
oh
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
Sorry about that.
okay,
Yeah.
It was
oh, it's
supposed to
okay."
be. Yeah, it was supposed to be their footprints.
Well, like they were walking flower. Okay, I wondered, and then I was like, but then I thought maybe there would be something that would happen when we find them because they're like flowers don't normally walk. So,
Yeah, they were supposed to be the walking flowers.
Man,
okay.
Very good
Oh,
idea.
cool.
it's really funny. We saw the flower running away from us.
Yeah.
That's a good point there. I should really add more descriptions to the events.
hmm
It's
The
also
other
price. Yeah.
the other thing I thought is it might be helpful. You had in the messages area or the documents area on Roll20 like the front of the message, but it might have been handy to have on the back like a list of what flowers we needed with those. So we had it sort of in writing. You need the purple tulips and you need these flowers, but be careful, because you might get stunned, and so that we had some of that information.
Yeah, yeah. I will. Yeah, I'll make sure you guys actually. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So just basically, what you just said is to make some actual put it on the job docs, the instructions on how to pick the.
Yeah. But even just like in Roll20, because I noticed you had the message, right? The mysterious note. And if you just added to that the backside, the list of what we were looking for and any notes you had.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks a lot. That also helps. Also, come to think about it. So, I'm just thinking of. Oh yes.
Uh,
Oh yeah. It should allow you guys to actually have an opportunity to actually look for the flowers. Like, I'll describe. Yeah, I'll describe. Yeah, I should have described the area, and you guys could have looked for the flowers manually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it could have been really maybe if it was condensed to less flowers and more tracking said flowers, like maybe 2 to 3, and most of the mission is finding those flowers and trials and like interruptions of trying to get to them, something like that. Uh, I think that could be really interesting.
Okay. And yeah, thank you guys for your feedback. It's very helpful. This game is probably not the best game I've created, but it's still a fun one. I still like the concept, and
yeah, me too.
yeah. I'm going to see who wins the potion. That's all.
Oh, do we get to choose who? Does anybody want it, first of all?
I'm choosing it by random.
Okay,
He has
Yeah,
to
it
make
has to go in the loot thing.
Yeah.
I see.
Can't remember where that is now. Where has he gone? Job rewards, not job records.
Let's see.
also Guildies.
Yep.
Thank
So,
you.
Bel-
Thank you for
Oh.
helping my character creation.
thanks. Oh, say again.
Thank you for helping me my character creation. You're the
Oh,
one helping me.
yep. I did. I recognize you. I did your review.
Great. Well, thank you all.
Hmm.
And
So I have probably a stupid question, but I don't know. Are we just manually tracking how many medals we get, aka how many games we've completed, or should I be writing that down somewhere?
you should be
on my
writing that
character
down
sheet?
for your own reference.
Oh,
But
I
there's
got
not-
it for my own reference, but there's no like official place to
There's an
record that, right?
Is no
XP
bio
part of your
feature like
sheet, and
that.
you can just there's an XP part in your sheet, and you can just put the number there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I assume this is 2 badges.
Yeah. Two matches.
Quest is 2 badges, right?
Cool.
Yep.
I'll put that. in.
Awesome. All right, I'll keep that there. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Alright.
somebody suggested the XP thing to be my first game, and that's what I've been doing. So
Yeah, I just knew it was